My dear, this pain is a worm no light reaches. The infection breathes inside me, slow and relentless. An invisible enemy. I'm trapped in a body betrayed by its own blood. No cure exists for a soul quietly dying. This sickness is a secret I carry like a ghost. I bleed beneath my skin where no eyes can see. The infection sings softly, a song only my heart knows. My body aches, but my soul screams louder. I am fading, piece by untouchable piece. This disease writes its story in silence and shadow. I suffer without witness, lost in invisible chains. The pain is a thief, stealing moments before they arrive. I walk through fire. Nobody else feels. This sickness is a shadow, always there, never seen. I am broken in ways medicine never names. The infection lives in my breath, slowly consuming my light. I am a prisoner of a disease. Unlock. The age is a quiet scream, lost in the void of hope. I am unraveling, stitch by invisible stitch. This infection is a curse, etched deep beneath my flesh. My pain is a dark sea, pulling me under endlessly. I carry a sickness no remedy can reach. The disease sings softly. I am infected by silence and forgotten grief. This wound never heals. It only deepens with time. The infection dances in the shadows of my soul. I'm sick inside, where no light dares to go. This pain is a secret, locked away from the world. I suffer from a sickness no one believes exists. The infection is a thief, stealing my breath and my peace. My body is a battlefield where medicine has surrendered. The ache is a shadow that follows without rest. I am fading slowly, like a star dying alone. This sickness is a ghost, haunting my every breath. I carry an invisible wound, deep and unrelenting. Afraid to hear, my pain is a silent storm raging beneath calm skin. I am infected with sorrow, and it consumes me quietly. This disease is a shadow, falling softly on my fading light. I suffer from a wound no heel can find. The infection lives where no hand can reach. I'm broken inside, where the sickness takes root. This pain is a quiet rebellion, fighting without a voice. The infection is a dark lullaby, sung softly to my fading heart. I am a soul infected, carrying a burden unseen. My body fails, but the ache inside is relentless. This sickness is a silent thief, stealing more than just health. I'm trapped in a body that refuses to heal. The infection whispers in my veins a language only pain understands. I am unraveling slowly, held captive by invisible chains. This wound never closes. It just bleeds into my spirit. I carry this sickness like a shadow, always present, never fading. No medicine can touch the ache that blooms inside. My soul, this sickness is a lonely tide, pulling me under, unseen. I'm infected with silence, and it's killing me softly. The infection is a dark poem, written on the pages of my skin. I'm unraveling slowly, held captive by an invisible disease. The wound never closes. It just bleeds into my spirit. I wear this sickness like a mask, hiding a pain too deep to speak. The infection lives in shadows, whispering lies to my heart. My body fails, but the ache inside is relentless. This illness is a quiet thief, stealing more than just health. I'm broken in ways no doctor understands, lost in a sickness without cure. The infection is an unseen fire, burning my soul in silence. No cure exists for this torment, only the slow unraveling of me. I carry a disease of the spirit, silent, invisible, eternal. This infection is a dark secret that my body refuses to betray. I'm drowning in a sickness that no hand reaches to save. My dear, this infection is a silent thief stealing my light. The sickness lives where my voice cannot reach. I am a ghost, trapped inside a body, no longer mine. The age refuses to leave. An eternal echo. My pain is a secret the world won't hear. The infection wraps around me, a shadow that won't fade. I bleed in silence, lost beneath my skin. This wound knows no mercy, only endless nights. The sickness is a language spoken only by my broken heart. I am unraveling invisible threads no one sees. This infection is a curse etched beneath my flesh. My soul screams, but medicine stays silent. I am trapped in a body betrayed by itself. The pain festers in places unseen, untouchable. No cure exists for a heart infected by darkness. I carry a burden no one else knows. This sickness dances between breath and silence. I am slowly drowning in a sea of invisible pain. Steals moments, time, and hope. My body is a battlefield, silent and unseen. The infection whispers lies my heart believes. I am fading like a star, lost in the night. The sickness holds me in its cold embrace. My pain is a shadow stretching beyond sight. This wound burns without a flame. The infection is a dark lullaby, sung softly to my soul. I carry sorrow no medicine can heal. The sickness is a ghost haunting my every breath. My body fails, but the ache inside remains. This infection is a silent war, fought without weapons. I am unraveling thread by invisible thread. The pain is a thief, stealing my peace. I walk with a sickness no one understands. The infection is a shadow, falling softly on me. I am trapped in this endless ache. This disease lives where light cannot reach. My soul is infected, carrying a burden unseen. The sickness consumes slowly, relentlessly. I bleed beneath calm skin, silent and unseen. The infection whispers, secrets I'm too afraid to face. I am a prisoner of a body betrayed. This pain is a quiet scream, lost in the void. The sickness is a thief, stealing more than health. My heart aches with a disease unnamed. The infection is a dark river carrying me downstream. I carry a wound at Serifyaha. The pain festers in the shadows of my soul. This sickness is a cruel companion, always present. I am broken in ways no cure can fix. The infection is a silent sentence pronounced on my breath. I suffer alone, with the pain unseen. This disease is a shadow, always lurking, piece by piece. The infection lives in silence, whispering in the dark. My body is a prison for this endless ache. The sickness is a shadow, etched beneath my skin. I carry sorrow like a secret flame. The infection is a quiet thief, stealing my light. I am lost in a sickness without cure. This pain is a ghost, haunting my every breath. The infection is a dark song sung softly to my soul. I am unraveling slowly, held by invisible chains. The sickness consumes, relentless and cold. I carry a wound no medicine can heal. The infection whispers in languages I don't understand. My body betrays me, slowly, silently. The pain is a shadow, stretching beyond sight. This disease is a silent war, fought without end. I am a soul, infected, carrying a burden unseen. The infection lives where no light dares to shine. I suffer in silence, alone with my ache. The sickness is a ghost, haunting my every breath. My pain is a secret, locked deep inside. The infection is a thief, stealing my peace and hope. I am unraveling, thread by invisible thread. The sickness whispers lies, and I believe them all. My dear, this pain inside is a shadow medicine cannot touch. They said there's no cure, but my soul still aches like it's learning to bleed forever. This infection is a ghost living in my veins, unseen, unforgiving, endless. I carry a wound that no hand can heal. Only silence listens. It's not the body that breaks, but the parts no doctor ever names. Every breath tastes like defeat, and hope feels like betrayal. I'm rotting from the inside, but my smile is still unreadable, a secret code for the lost. The sickness isn't in the flesh, it's the quiet poison of despair. No pill for this age. Only the slow unraveling of what was once whole. This infection whispers lies owning the... The doctors gave up, but my heart still screams for a cure. This body is a prison for an illness that no key fits. I am healing. Nowhere. Just surviving in the shadow of something untouchable. Some wounds don't bleed, they burn inside, and no ointment can soothe. This infection is a silent betrayal, etched beneath my skin like a curse. I watch my life dissolve, one untreatable moment at a time. The hardest truth. Not all sickness wears a visible face. They told me it's incurable. But my soul still refuses to die quietly. Every day, this infection reminds me. Some battles are endless, some pain eternal. My body rebels quietly. This sickness speaks only in forgotten languages. I bleed in places no one sees, where hope refuses to linger. This infection is a shadow etched. The cure was never meant for me, only for those who still believe. My heart feels infected. No doctor can read this pulse. I am falling apart, piece by silent piece, and the world keeps pretending not to notice. Some pain refuses to dissolve. It anchors itself beneath my skin. Every day, this illness whispers, "You're not meant to heal." The infection is a thief, stealing moments, memories, me. I'm sick of pretending this wound will close. It's a story unfinished, unshared. No remedy for this ache, only the slow acceptance of decay. This invisible illness consumes me like a flame no rain can douse. I walk with a ghost inside, a sickness that speaks in silence. I'm a soul infected, waiting for a cure that doesn't exist. This pain isn't physical, it's the fracture of a hope long dead. The wound is deeper than skin, etched into my being's core. Every breath burns, carrying the weight of a sickness no one names. They call it incurable, but my suffering writes its own language. I am infected with a loneliness that no medicine can reach. The infection thrives in the quiet, where nobody dares to look. This sickness is a silent scream lost in a sea of empty words. I am sick inside, a wound no one sees but me. This infection is a cruel companion, always present, never visible. My pain is a secret locked deep where no doctor can find it. The illness isn't just in me, it lives between the moments I fade. I carry this infection like a curse, a shadow that won't lift. No medicine can touch the ache that blooms inside my soul. This sickness is a lonely tide pulling me under unseen. I'm infected with silence, and it's killing me softly. The infection is a dark poem written on the pages of my skin. I'm unraveling slowly, held captive by an invisible disease. The wound never closes. It just bleeds into my spirit. I wear this sickness like a mask, hiding a pain too deep to speak. The infection lives in shadows, whispering lies to my heart. My body fails, but the ache inside is relentless. This illness is a quiet thief, stealing more than just health. I'm broken in ways no doctor understands, lost in a sickness without cure. The infection is an unseen fire, burning my soul in silence. No cure exists for this torment, only the slow unraveling of me. I carry a disease of the spirit, silent, invisible, eternal. This infection is a dark secret that my body refuses to betray. I am drowning in a sickness, but no hand reaches to save. The pain festers beneath calm skin, a silent war raging inside. This illness is a curse, etched deep into my veins. I'm a patient with no remedy, lost in the ache of the unseen. The infection whispers in my blood, a language of endless despair. No pill can heal the infection of a broken soul. This disease is a shadow, always with me, never fading. My suffering is a quiet storm, raging where no one looks. The infection is a thief of light, stealing pieces of my spirit. I'm trapped in a body that refuses to heal, haunted by a silent sickness. This ache is an invisible wound, etched deep beneath my skin. The infection lives in the space between hope and despair. I suffer in silence, a prisoner of a sickness unseen. This pain is an unspoken prayer, lost in a void without answers. I'm a soul infected, dancing with a disease no cure knows.